Hi, assalamu alaikum. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. I was jumping from one live to the other live, and alhamdulillah, and now I'm really happy to have here Carin, mashallah, from all the way from Morocco. And we just had a quick chit chat earlier before, and she's living in Morocco. I used to live there as well, so it's so nice to see other sisters living there as well. Mashallah, Carin, she is a Swedish revert, mashallah, living with her two daughters in Morocco. A very sportive and active Muslim mom. Mashallah, I really love it. I really love it. As I also just said to the parenting group, this is one of my favorite topics. So yes, do find out with us together how we can build up a healthier lifestyle. That she's going to teach about. So what if we start a healthy lifestyle a year ago? What would you like to start now? So yeah, Carin, what would help us to start a healthy lifestyle?
Yes, so thank you so much for allowing me to be here. I'm really, really pleased to be with all of you here today. And I hope my little one, she's in the push chair. I hope she will be happy during this little live that we're going to have. So thank you for your patience in case she will be playing or being loud. I hope not, but anyways, alhamdulillah. So my name is Carin. I'm from Sweden and I live in Morocco, and I run Energized Muslimah, which is an online coaching business. And I work with Muslim moms who wants to get sporty again and lose weight without restrictive dieting. I have myself been part of an active lifestyle, and I've been active my whole life. So for me, it's both my passion as well as my job. And I do really love my job, to work with other women and to help them and improve and level up their lifestyle. So today, I really hope that I will give you an energy boost and give you a lot of motivation. And we're going to speak about how to have a healthy lifestyle. And I'm going to do a very good exercise with you also that will help you to visualize and will give you a lot of motivation, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. So it's time to get inspired. But before we start and before we go any further, I just want us actually to take 3 deep breaths. So wherever you are, if you are standing or you are sitting, I will sit with both of my feet on the floor. So sit in a good position, and we'll take just 3 deep breaths. Lifting your shoulders up to your ears and breathing in and breathing out. And as a mom, maybe the shoulders felt heavy when they fell down. I hope so. 2 more, breathing in the sense that we need to let go. And 1 more time, breathing in and breathing out. So before we go any further, I just wanted to take these 3 breaths to just get into the focus and to let go of things that might be in the way. And many times as a mom, I don't know exactly about you, but for me anyways, before I had my children, I wanted to be quite perfect in many ways before. I was working hard, I was pushing it, I was walking in the morning, I was doing my workouts 5 days a week. Everything was a high tempo, a lot of energy, and I achieved many things. Then I became a mom, and life changed. Alhamdulillah wa shukrulillah. And I realized it's not always so easy to get everything together. Either way, I was about to say, but I say it anyways. Either way, the house is clean or the children are clean. But hopefully you remember yourself also, and hopefully, inshallah, there is a balance between taking care of the house, taking care of yourself, taking care of the children and the husband. Because it's important, of course, to have like an umbrella perspective on ourselves and on our life, so we take care of ourselves also. Why I started to say this about perfection and these things is because sometimes when you become a mom, you think that you need to work out so much, and if you don't manage to work out so much, like every day or hours of cardio, you're like, okay, khalas, safi. You forget about it, or you don't forget about it, but you push it to the side, or let's take it later. and you kind of forget about yourself a little bit, which oftentimes isn't a good feeling, because you need to give yourself love and attention and care in order for you to be the best you, just for your own well-being, right? But also for your children and for your husband. So to let go of perfection and actually realize that a healthy lifestyle doesn't need to be so complicated. It doesn't need to be so complicated. We don't need to work out so much in order to have a healthy lifestyle and be in a good shape as we want and have a good energy level. Neither is it so difficult or complicated with the food. We just oftentimes need to do some adjustments, both with our mindset, learn some skills, apply them, and then we'll see how simple it is. I just had to say that, because that is actually an important point. Yeah, so I had to say that. Anyhow, so let's continue. So as I said, I'm Carin from Energized Muslimah, and I work and I help Muslim women, Muslim moms who want to get sporty again and lose weight, and do that without restrictive dieting. So because it's important that we should feel well, we need to feel well both mentally as well as physically. So now if you are watching this live, please type live in the comments, and if you watch the replay afterwards, please write replay afterwards in the comments. Thank you. Okay, so let's go on, and now we'll dive right into the exercise that we have today. Many times sisters are actually missing to have an image of themselves, or a goal picture, or even have set goals. And yeah, and if we don't have goals, it's very difficult to have a plan and knowing where we are heading. Okay, so we need to have a goal, and we need to have a plan, an action plan that is simple and easy, not always so easy, but at least simple, that is helping us towards our goals, so we will get motivation and inspiration. Because when we don't know where we are heading or what we want to achieve, it's very difficult to actually take the action steps and align our actions with the goal that we want to achieve. So today, I want you to put on your glasses and I want to really, now that you go into this feeling and really dive into it, and imagine yourself where you want to be 1 year from now. Where do you want to be? Well, I don't know, what is the date today? Say the 1st of February 2022. That is long time. It's 1 year from now. Where do you want to be? Take a deep breath and just relaxing, and then you go into your mind without being too much like this, but you focus your mind and your attention in towards where you want to be, how you want to look, what you want to do, and how your lifestyle, how you should feel about yourself. Okay, are you doing it? Type in the comments below. Type in the comments below if you're doing this exercise. You put on your glasses and you see yourself 1 year from now. Because when we start to see something, and when we start to it's bedtime. She says it's bedtime. I'm sorry. I have a 10 month girl, and I have a 4-year-old girl, and their daddy is not at home today, and I was hoping this should be working. I hope it will be working. Habiba, habiba. Okay, so we put on the glasses, we imagine where we want to be one year from now. 1 year from now. So it could be that you see yourself running, or it could be yourself being really strong, for example. And I will give you an example. Yes.
It's okay. You can pick her up. We don't mind at all. Just pick her up and hold her. That's easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, thank you. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Shall it works right? Kolla! Look! Kolla! 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 Mama, kolla! Mama. Okay, so I will give you an example. Both my girls, they were born with a C-section. The first one was emergency C-section, and I gave birth here in Morocco. Come da habiba habuba. And afterwards, it wasn't so funny, and it wasn't so come, and it wasn't so easy. Oopsie daisy, bismillah. It wasn't so easy to recover at first. It was really difficult, and the first days was really painful. And C-section was the last thing that I wanted or thought or expected myself to have. So it was emotionally, it was a big thing as well. And I was sporty and I did my workouts, but it was still a very hard time. With my second one, the circumstances were completely different, and I was working out so much more, and I was really in good shape, and I was doing strength training, and I was walking, and I was feeling awesome. But it became a planned C-section the second time. But when I was pregnant, or when I were pregnant, yes, and I was doing my workouts, I had this strong feeling and this strong motivation that I need to do the workout so much in order to not have any pain during the pregnancy. And afterwards, I surely need to do training very well as well in order to recover. I want to recover my abdominals. I want to build my glutes again, my booty. I want to be in good shape, and I want to run again. If I'm going to run again as a mom, I know how important it is to take care of my pelvic floor and my abdominals, because I don't want to have any pelvic floor pain or concerns. So I knew how important it was. So during the pregnancy, I had this picture of myself after I have given birth. I need to do my training, and afterwards I saw myself. I want to run from here to there. It's 10 kilometers, and I saw it and I felt it. I knew how it would feel when I was running alongside the sea, and I would be tired and I would be really happy at the same time. So I had this strong imagination in my mind how I would feel, what I would look like, and how it would work for me to run. So to have an imagination, to have a goal, to have a clear goal for yourself is very, very powerful. And that leads us to, what if you started a year ago? Well, we cannot turn back time. Of course we cannot. And alhamdulillah wa shukrulillah for everything. But we can learn that we have a picture forward where we want to be 1 year from now. So we need to get started. We need to get started. That is the whole thing. We need to get started. So, because if we look back how the year was, maybe it was good, maybe it could have been even better. So what we also learned with the corona or COVID that has been, right, is don't wait for anything. Take the possibilities and take the opportunities, because we never know how long anything will last, right? Imagine if you would think like a year ago, oh, now it's lockdown and it's not so funny and it's a little bit challenging. Yes, for sure it's not so fun. But imagine if you would say, no, I cannot go to the gym now because now it's lockdown. I need to wait until the lockdown is over. Then, woohoo! Then I will start to work out. But look, now it's a year ago. Alhamdulillah wa shukrulillah. So we should start. We need to take care of ourselves. It's very, very important. So let's go back to your vision and your imagination, where you want to be a year from now. Maybe you want to be one dress size smaller, or more muscles, or stronger, or you want to run something. So imagine that feeling. Imagine that feeling, how you would feel and how you would look with yourself and feel with yourself. and really try to keep that feeling in your heart and have that to work towards, because it's really about feelings, how you feel, and to have a feeling that you are kind of working towards, and to have a clear goal. At the same time, there are many women that are having many excuses or reasons why not to work out, such as that they don't have time, they haven't been able to stick with anything in the past, it's COVID, they are moms, they have children, they are stay-at-home moms, they are working from home, they don't have energy, they don't like workouts, they don't like to work out, they get exhausted, too sore, they're not motivated enough, and so on and so on. So there are many reasons. For sure, again, we go back, it's not always so easy as a mom. Well, I know, we are fully occupied, right? To be a mom, for me, it's for sure the most challenging job that I ever had. It's like a mysterium for me how you make it.
Carin, I would love to share some thoughts here. We have also a lady, she said her vision is I want my perfect BMI. Sorry. I'm not sure, sisters, do you type in your vision? What is your vision? What is your vision? How you would like to look like, or what you want to feel like? Mashallah, this is very important, as Carin just said earlier. And I absolutely agree what you just said, mashallah. It's as well as a mum, after giving birth, it's like impossible to go back to exercises. I remember I tried to do yogurt during the pregnancy, but even that is not the same. But subhanallah, mashallah, is really important. Yes, we do have to start. Ladies, how did you feel after giving birth? Mashallah, Sister Carin, I'm really admiring that you're sitting there with your baby and having the life with us today. Just like a lot of Khairan. Yes, and if you just want to take care about your baby, just let us know. Mashallah, we are here. In the meanwhile, sisters, mashallah, there was also somebody has just shared. There was also somebody running. He used to go to a running club, mashallah, and attended exercise. Wow, yeah, exactly same issue here. So totally demotivated to start anything again, especially on my own. She said, I really don't know how to start running just on my own. Do you have any advice?
First of all, of course, it's important just to see how many months or years postpartum it is, just to ensure that there are no pelvic pain or any pelvic floor concerns. That's very important before you start to run. It's important that you're strong enough in your pelvic floor and in your deep abdominals, in your core, to be able to start to run in order to not get any injuries or so. But then also you need to always go back. It's first of all, it's very common that it's difficult to get motivated. Just a sentence like I'm not motivated to get started is very common. So you're not alone in that one. But the thing is, with motivation is something that we are creating. It's something that we are creating by doing. Because when we do, we feel the differences and we will get the results. So that is important to remember, that we need to start. We really need to, I was about to say a kick in the butt. No, but seriously, it's important. We need to get started. But then again, it needs to be a realistic plan, something that is working with the kids, with the whole picture of your life. You need to have something that is realistic and start from where you're at. That is also important. And then otherwise just get started. And one very important thing to try to be straightforward and answering the question here, it is to remember, why do you want to do it? Why is it? If too many women, for example, they, especially after birth, maybe they walk and they start to run because they think that running is the way to lose weight. And then they will not get the results, most likely, because running is not the way to lose weight, and then it's difficult with the motivation also. So it's important to remember, why do you do the things that you do, and are the actions aligned with your results? For me, for example, I love running. So for me, running was a goal because I love the feeling when I'm moving and I'm able to move my body, and the body is carrying me, and it's tiring and it's mentally hard, and I need to focus and push myself. So I love it. But not everyone loves to run, and that's completely okay. And really, you don't have to love to run. But as we wrote here, remember your why. What is the purpose? What is the objective? That is the most important. And then number 2, create a plan that is aligned with your goals. And then a kick in the butt and yalla, let's go. It's important. You need to take action.
MashaAllah, thank you so much. Honestly, that's exactly, I remember as well, I'm also a runner. I love to run, and it took me a while to go back to running, but I started first then, I know people were laughing about me, but I was doing exercises in front of the screen, anything like any gymnastic or yoga, also slowly to build up the shape. Because you are out of shape. And that's the fact. Yes, you are out of shape, and you feel, if you start with it like you never had done sport before. SubhanAllah. I remember I was like, oh my God, what happened with my body? But this is reality. So, ladies, I wanted to say here something as well. She's probably you wanted to share here something. Here, a lady, she said her vision is she wants to look like a model. Would you like to say something about this?
That sounds a little bit, I'm always spontaneous, but I would just say that sounds a little bit sad. Why do you want to look like someone else? Be the perfect you instead. If I'm not so spontaneous, then I would ask, what is the reasons why would you like to look like a model? And who is a model for you? What does a model look like? I mean, a model can be anyone that looks like, what is the definition of a model? And why is it so? And hopefully you will get to the source, what it is that the sister actually need and actually wants, and why she wants what she wants. Hopefully it's a healthy, we used to do like oh sorry, no, but hopefully she has a healthy, it's a healthy ideal. No, but there's something healthy that she wants to achieve, and she has a healthy goal picture, I hope.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, again, you mentioned a very important point here as well. A model, mashallah, there are different models. Not sure what kind of model personally, if I hear I would love to look like a model, means the skinny version. But alhamdulillah, we are grown-ups, and we grow to a model role as well. So our body changes also with the age, alhamdulillah. And but I think, Catherine, this is the main focus here, to be healthy. It's not all about losing weight, it's also to be healthy. And I remember when I started running, and sorry, my kids are also just next to me. At the beginning, I took on weight. I said, what's going on? These are muscles. So it's not about weight, actually, it's also about your body shape. So, Catherine, what kind of tips you can give us to start motivating, or what can you give us after giving birth? You just gave birth and you want to go back to start shaping my body. What kind of advice would you give us?
Like the drums, bum, 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 bum. No, but strength training is awesome. Okay, strength training. So start with body weight training, but first of all, directly after you've given birth, of course, you need to rest as much as possible. Follow your doctor's advice, and then start to move gently, walking gently, and then start with pelvic floor exercises, and then deep abdominal muscles, the glutes. Start with body weight training, and then continue with rubber bands exercises, straps, and then continue with weights, because that's really how you will help your body to strengthen up, which is crucial as a new mom, and then also for getting a toned body and to getting strong, and to help yourself with fat loss as well. And then nutrition, of course, also is crucial.
Yeah, absolutely, mashallah. As you had just mentioned, a healthy lifestyle. I can see. Sorry, I did a joke actually of looking like a model. I'm really struggling as keeping myself healthy physically, as in the lockdown of last year. Maybe what kind of advices can you give us here? Because yes, we are all sitting in the same boat. Majority of the people, the gyms are closed, or even you don't feel comfortable to go out. Maybe some people are afraid, or maybe they have a weak immune system. What kind of suggestions give us here?
So I would say, and for myself also, I work out at home, and that is perfect because I work from home. I have my two little girls from home or at home. I have them at home both because the kindergarten is closed for my older one. So for me, it would be even impossible in the gyms. I think they are still closed here in Morocco as well. So home training, working out at home, that is perfect. I do strength training three times a week at home, 30 minutes to 1 hour. Perfect. I have my dumbbells, I have my flex bands and so on. So I'm working out at home. Then I get walking outside, run once, twice a week at home here on my treadmill or outdoor.
Right, and now I have a very tricky question here. This is my personal question, because I think we all mums, now you have the baby next to you, how can I find time for myself? And how can I do it? How can I manage this with kids? It sounds like impossible.
So first of all, for me, it's something that I need. It's something that I need, and I want to have it in my life. And I also believe that it's very important for the children to see that I take care of myself also, and both Islamically as well as a mom or woman or wife. It's important to show my girls and that a healthy lifestyle and workout it's like my prayer. It's part of the life. It's part of my lifestyle. So I have that intention and I have that mindset first of all, and then with both my girls, they have been with me when I work out at home. They have been with me, so they know, okay, it's time for workout. And then the small one, now I have her in the push chair at home, or I work out when she's sleeping, and that one she's playing with her stuff, and or she's working out right next to me. So they are used to it, and I think it's really a lot about your mindset that, okay, I'm going to work out. This is important for me. I will do it. I want to, and I need to. So then that is then that is a big priority for you. And when you have your set priorities and you feel how you feel when you do the workout, how beneficial that is for you, that is helping you with your motivation, and then it's easier to make it happen. So again, keep it short, keep it sweet, but keep it consistent.
Oh, that's a brilliant advice. Keep it short and keep it short. Just consistency to do it really daily. Even if it's just 10 minutes, probably that's a huge advice. And mashallah, brilliant. Yeah, I've just seen also here, there's another question. Comment from a lady from Maria. 6 week postpartum, and I'm trying to exercise to lose weight as my weight is coming in my way. I feel tired and so alone.
So she's alone with.
Does she feel tired and so alone? Do you have anything you would like to tell her?
So I'm really alone myself also. So join a community, because here I am quite alone here in Morocco also. And that was actually the reason why I started Energized Muslimah. When was that, like 3-4 years ago, when I took my business online? Because I also felt really alone, and I was feeling, if I feel like this, what about all the other women that have not been in the industry and they don't have experience with fitness since before? So she shouldn't feel alone. There are so many sisters, and we are all together, and we are sisterhood. And so she should just join our community and be in our Facebook group, for example, and be part there. We are speaking every day, and all of us are trying to have a healthy lifestyle, and we are moms, so she's most welcome to join the community. But then again, it really comes back to remember why. And to sometimes, to be frank, we have decisions, right? Either way, we stay the same, or we take a decision and we make a change. If I stay the same, what is the consequence? How will I feel? Okay, I will continue to be this weight, and I will continue to feel this and that about myself. Okay, so if I push myself a little bit, kick the butt a little bit out of the comfort zone and start to take action, then something else might happen. Maybe I will feel even better. Maybe I will really find my own deep why, and I will find more motivation. And then it is what it is, that I don't have so many people around me or in my household that are healthy or wants to work out, but I do it for me, because for my own, I was about to say my own sanity, what do you call it? No, but for your own mental health and physical well-being. So connecting with why she actually wants to do it. So sometimes it's very nice if we have many people around us, but sometimes we don't. So what should we do? We need to try to do what we want to do for ourselves anyways.
MashaAllah, absolutely. I hear also, sister, she shared earlier, I want to be with my kids physically and emotionally, and that's exactly what we will, what you as sisters here, you are not alone. There are other sisters that somebody mentioned, or gyms are usually mixed, or they feel uncomfortable also to go to a gym, to see that our sisters are there and they want to do something together. MashaAllah, so Carin has created a community especially for sisters. So do join her Facebook group and her Instagram. You can follow her Instagram. We will drop her links in the comments. So do check her out, mashallah, Carin. And as well, I want
Carin. My name is Carin. I'm so sorry, Laura. Carin.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Carin. Oh my God. So okay, I'm very sorry about this. See, I haven't been for my day, and I feel an imbalance. Honestly, I try to go every day for a run. If I don't go, I feel really imbalanced, and I feel somehow even aggressive. I say, "Oh, what's going on?" And somebody said to me, "Yes, it's your routine, and because of your routine, after you exercise, you go for your shower. It's your me time." So I had my time today. So Carin, apologies for that, for saying wrong. Right. Okay, sister, I know you are very busy with your baby. Would you like to give us maybe some more tips in terms of keeping healthy, in terms of nutrition or eating behavior?
Yeah, so I want you to, because we mentioned before all the challenges or obstacles or excuses. I don't like the word excuses because it's challenges. I mean, let's face it, it's not because why I pointed out is because before I became a mom, I thought that life is like you chilling around with a push chair and you drink cafe latte and you sit with your friends and you like chilling out. And then when I became a mom at age 36 or what was it, something like that, then I realized, oopsie daisy, life is not like that. So I think it's important as a mom, it's important to remember to really relax and chill out. Everything doesn't need to be perfect, but you need to feel well. That is important. So what is important also to remember then is to have one reason. What is one reason for you to live a healthy lifestyle? Meaning eating balanced, not having any, having a healthy relationship with food, being in the weight and the shape that you want, and working out regularly. What is one reason? If you spontaneously get one reason, please type it in the comments below. Otherwise, let us know afterwards what your one reason is to live a healthy lifestyle that makes you be the best you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We have here also quite a good question here from Madhiha. She asked how to build the willpower to actually start working with the workout, to do workout.
Get started. That's because then you start to trust yourself, and when you build it as a habit, then it becomes a routine. So you need to create a realistic plan and have a plan that we spoke about earlier, and that will help you because then you're building the routine, and when you have the routines you will do it anyways, because it's not every day I mean, who wants to do the vacuuming? Who wants to clean the kitchen? And who wants to take care of the laundry, right? But we have to do it anyways. And it's not every day that we are praying with the best khushu and focus, but we do it, hopefully, inshallah. So it's really about consistency. Remember why you want to do what you do and have routines. Planning. It's not always easy, maybe, as a wife or as a mom, but planning is key. Do your important tasks or things in the morning as soon as you can, such as workout. Plan your workout 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30, yalla, for example. So then that will help you, because if you have structure, you have a plan, you building routines and habits, then it's much easier with the willpower.
MashaAllah, what a beautiful advice. Definitely, yeah. Overcome the fear or the doubts. Just start it. I know it's easy to say, but I can just exactly share the same experience with my running. I said, oh no, I can't do it. And I just started. And then you go there and say, okay, it's quite nice. And you feel energetic and you feel, hey, I've done something. I've built up my confidence. And this is all about it. You build confidence. You feel more fresh, mashallah. So yeah, definitely, mashallah. So dear sister, would you like to say some further words? I think you see from here, mashallah, there is just a sister, she said, oh, needs muscles to hold my kids, so I need
oh yeah, so you need to strengthen. So if you don't have any weights at home, take your baby and you can work out with them also. Are you there, Laura? Laura.
Laura, are you okay? What happened?
Oh, what happened?
I'll just take over from Laura. So we're getting really nice comments, mashallah. Everyone's really. Do you want to talk about your challenge that you have, Carin?
Yes. So I have a great challenge, and it's a core challenge. And it's not about doing crazy amounts of crunches or burpees, but it's a free 5-day core challenge, and it's awesome. So please sign up, and we have you already posted the links, so we already have the links in the post, and there we have the link again. So sign up and connect with your core, so you can be strong and happy from inside out. It starts with our core, and that's very important to be strong there. So join us, and then you will not be alone.
The other day when you sent me the link, and I've started getting the messages down, I'm getting really excited. So, somebody asked just earlier that they bought a treadmill, and I wanted to share that there, because this is me. This is exactly me. So I have the exercise bike, we've got a cross trainer, we've got a stepper, and then my husband brand new bike as well. What's it called again? A fan bike. I don't even know the name of it. But anyway, I have all of these things to do the exercise, and this lady has also said the same thing. She bought a treadmill, and now the bike is in lockdown as well now, so she feels so tired for exercise. So what kind of, like, I know that we have to, like, my why for me is that in my family there's diabetes, there's heart disease in my family, there's all of these things, and for me as a mum, I worry about my kids, right? So I always want to try to keep fit, so that inshallah I have a bit of time with them. So for me, that is my why. But I keep doing this, but like you said, we never have time. So today, because I knew you were going to probably ask me, when's the last time you did exercise, I can say today.
Good. Well, mashallah.
Before that, it's very difficult to get that, that motivation. So I really appreciate what you've said. So is there anything else you can say to us to get our treadmills and exercise bikes out of lockdown?
Yalla, let's go. But really, yalla, let's go and join our Facebook group, where we are staying accountable to one another. And really, yalla, don't wait any longer. Yalla, let's get started.
Let's start. What do you
And
think
it's part of
about
our religion also, right?
Yeah,
To be
yeah,
in good health. So, alhamdulillah.
What do you think is a good amount of time to spend on exercise? Like, you know, like we say 10, 15 minutes is okay as long as you do it every day. But if you don't do it every day, what should we do?
I mean, everything is where you're at the moment. So to start with something that you can keep up and keep consistent is the most important. So, for example, if you put a goal, okay, I will start 3 times a week, 30 minutes every time, for example, that's great. So everything that is more than nothing, perfect. Don't put too high expectations, but focus on what you actually can do, and to make it consistent as well. Abby.
Excellent. Thank you, mashallah. Bless her. She's so beautiful, mashallah. Jazakallah. We know that it's been really difficult for you and you've been struggling with the baby as well. Mashallah, everyone's thanking you. And thank you, little baby, as well, sweetie pie. That's it. This is what it's all about, right? We're all working moms. We're all doing our best. And inshallah, we're going to be motivating you. Please do come back. And maybe we can talk about how much further we've got, right? So, Medina,
yes, that would be great.
Sarah, I want to hear all of you guys. Not guys. I'd love to see you all come back and let us know in about a month or so. Gonal, thank you very much. Anna, Umayma, Ghada. I'm going to give all of you a shout out because there's not that many today for some reason. Nafisa, Farah, Muhammad, Christina. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us live. And inshallah, please share this with your friends. Let them know how much fun we had and how much we learned, mashallah, from Coach Carin. And inshallah, we will definitely have you back, inshallah, if you don't mind. Yeah, is that okay, Carin?
I'd love to. I'd love to. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here. Thank you so much, mashallah.
Mashallah. And everyone, please join the challenge. I'll be there as well with you, and we'll all support each other. And maybe this time on Eid, we'll fit into our plans.
Yes, that sounds great. We'll be strong and fit and energized, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bye-bye,
Thank
everyone.
you so much. Bye, salam.